your juggling beanbags into your spinning poi. Now, when you're getting going, same as the juggling, I'd get rid of one of your poi. We're going to practice just with one and get to grips with what we call planes. So, first of all, how do we hold it? They're quite long, so depending how tall you are and how long your arms are, you might want to make it shorter. What I would recommend is take the end of your poi and either wrap it around all of your fingers, like this, or if that makes it too short, just maybe wrap it around 3 or even 2 fingers. You want to make sure that you're holding onto it so it doesn't go flinging off and hit something or someone else. Once you're holding your poi properly, we're just going to have a play around and see the different ways that we can spin. Easiest way, first of all, is to spin your poi at the side of your body. To get this nice and parallel with your legs can actually be quite tricky. So think about pointing your thumb and finger out to the side. We're aiming to get the poi to rotate like a wheel on a car. So it's in line with my legs. If you can go forwards, so it's spinning down towards the ground in front of you, stop the poi, see if you can go the other direction, see if you can go backwards. That's when it's coming up towards you after it goes past the ground. So that's backwards, and this is what we call forwards. Now, so we're doing all of this at the side of our leg. This is what we call wheel plane, or the vertical plane. Once you've had a go at that, stop the poi and try the same thing in the other hand. Chances are this will be your weaker hand, so it might be a little bit more difficult to get it doing the right thing and get the poi in line with your legs. Same process. We're going to wrap it around a couple of fingers and then we're going to get the poi spinning at the side of our leg. Remember, it's like the wheels on a car. Turn your thumb and finger out to the side and practice going forwards and practice going backwards. Next up, we're going to have a go at spinning it in front of our body instead. So put it back in your stronger hand. That's the hand that you write with. For me, that's over here. So I'm going to wrap it around those fingers again, hold on nice and tight. This time, instead of next to our body, we're going to try and spin the poi in front of our chest. We call this wall plane. This is when it's spinning between my chest and I could be stood in front of a wall and it wouldn't be hitting it. I like to imagine that it's like the propellers on a plane. So it's spinning in front of you, just like the propellers would be on a plane. Again, you can go inwards when it's coming down in front of you. So have a go at stopping and then see if you can go outwards when it's coming up when it's in front of you. Practice stopping and starting from one direction to the other, and then we're going to repeat the whole process with the other hand. You've practiced with both your right hand and your left hand, spinning in wheel or vertical plane and spinning in wall plane. If you haven't, go back and have a go. Make sure you use your right hand and your left hand, because now it's time for 2 spinning poi. We'll set up exactly how we practiced with one. Make them the right length by wrapping them around the right amount of fingers. Have a look and check that they're the same length, because this will help us get the rhythm right when we're spinning 2 poi. Now we're going to start exactly where we did with just 1 poi. We're going to aim to get forward circles in the wheel or the vertical plane. So they're spinning parallel with your legs and they're going down in front of me, so they're spinning forwards. Same as before with 1 poi, stop and see if you can go back the other way. So they're spinning backwards. When we're doing this, it's really important to be aware of what our arms are doing. Can you see I'm nice and relaxed and I've got my arms more or less straight. So my hands are down by my sides. Now sometimes if you get a little bit excited, we can often end up bending our arms and shrugging our shoulders. Try and relax. Keep your arms nice and long and turn those thumbs and fingers to the outside. The tricky bit with two poi is getting them spinning on the right plane. You might find that they're pointing towards each other, or maybe they're even hitting you in the legs. Remember, it wants to be like the wheels on a car. So point your thumbs and fingers out and try and keep them parallel. So they're both spinning in line with your legs. So remember, have a go forwards, have a go backwards. Pause the video and practice that now.